guys, and welcome back to a brand new FIFA 21 SBC video. In today's video we're going to be doing Thiago Silva, and we're going to be doing it for free. The way we're doing it for free I'll kind of disclose in a second. Just before we get into the video, if you can like and subscribe to the channel, that's greatly appreciated. Let's get on with this. So the reason I can do this for free is from doing the unlimited packs via the bronze pack method. It's one that I discussed in a previous video, which I'll link up here somewhere, something like that. It's one where the reason I'm doing him is it's an 82 rated squad of untradeable cards that I'm putting in, so no actual value to me. I know people say opportunity cost, blah blah blah, but no real value to me, and it's an 85 rated card for a team that I support. And if he gets an inform for whatever reason, we could have an 86 rated fodder for very, very cheap. Well, free. So that's the reason I'm completing him. This is the team I've put together for it. I know some people will say, oh my god, you can do that so much cheaper online, but these are the cards I have in the club. So for me, this actually cost me nothing. Part of me thinks I might be able to use a cheaper goalie. Let's have a look what goalies we've got in the club and test out. Oh, test it like an 82 maybe. Okay, so I can get away with an 82. Can I get away with an 81? No, I can't. So I can get away with an 82, so we'll do that. We'll get rid of Vaklik. We'll use Vaklik. There we go. So we actually did save ourselves an 83 rated Dubravka, which is good. And then we've got a bunch of two 81s in there, a bunch of 82s. This is kind of what I put together. It's not the best, it's not the worst. I think Nicolas Pepe is probably worth a bit, but for me, I don't use him, so he's just there. So, one to watch Thiago Silva done via the unlimited pack method for free. Opening bronze packs gets me an 85 rated card. I'm never going to complain at that. It's only a short video today just to cover that. I absolutely hate how laggy this is. Someone pointed out, is this to do with the new console? The frame rate on it isn't ready for the current Xbox. I don't know, or is it just poor game development? Who knows? But 85 rated Thiago Silva for free. I'm not going to complain at that. And it's a one to watch, so any informs. It's just that pace, isn't it? That's a bit stinky. Yeah, he walks in his forest green kit. I think I need to sort my kits and badges out. But there we go. It's an easy, cheap way of completing SBCs that I'd highly recommend. I've debated Hwang Hee-chan, because if he does get an inform, that car's going to be so dirty. But I'm not sure if he will or not. So what we're going to do is think about that a bit more. We've got 6 days left on it. Ansu Fati, am I going to do it? Probably not, unless I can do it completely for free with untradables. Other than that, there is no way I'll be doing that card. It is so expensive. Meant to be really good, but just so expensive. So that's where we're at the moment. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video. Cheers. That's hunters, or shadows, to be fair. So once again, you go have a look. I believe they're 2829. Let's have a look. 2,800 within 5 minutes. They're coming down a bit though. 2,700 kind of on the minute mark. And probably an easy way to just double check that is this. Should be just shy of a page. There we go. So 2,700 they're selling at. So the tax on 2,700. Once again, what you want to do is you want to put in 2,700 and 5% of that, so you're looking at 135 tax. So you want to be bidding or picking them up at 2,500 and below. If you're picking up at 2,500 and below, you're making 65 coins on 2,500, and anything lower than that, you're making obviously substantially more. So I always go for the bare minimum when sniping, on the pure reason that I can make quite a bit of it. And what you do is you just search and snipe. The easiest way for sniping is also to compare price. So once you're on a card on the market, I'll try to show you this. And once you're on a card on the market, you want to compare price and just come back out, and that will refresh your search without having to go through all this bit again. The problem is, when you're sniping chem styles when there isn't any packs being opened, you can end up in a position where not many are dropping, and to be honest, it makes it a bit more difficult, because if no cards are dropping, you're gonna really struggle to get. Yeah, you're gonna. Oh wow, this is insane. You have no packs being opened. When packs are opened, you see a large influx of these cards onto the market. So I only got one there, as you saw, but I'll show you kind of what we do. So we got it at 2,500, and we're going to list it at 2,700. What you can choose to do is list it 2,800, 2,900, and hope for lazy buyers. Lazy buyers are great in these type of markets. People just see a hunter and they say, well, that looks about right, and they buy it. It doesn't really matter if it is a good deal or not. They don't particularly care. And there we go. There's a great deal. There we go. We've made, what, 1,565 coins on that one. So this is what happens when you just sit sniping them. Every now and then you get a good deal, or you're just getting consistently beaten by the potential bots on the internet, or just other people who are a lot quicker than you. I didn't even attempt that card, but the problem is, I find, you get yourself kind of in a routine where your fingers kind of start going at a certain pace that can't keep up with itself. So just try to take it easy on the sniping. Wait for lightning rounds, new content, team of the weeks. Around that time, a lot of packs are being opened. When a lot of packs are being opened, a lot of consumables are getting pumped onto the market, and you can snipe. What we'll do is, at some point, we'll do one of the live streams matched up with a promo release or team of the week release, and we'll snipe a lot then. And I'll show you just kind of how many coins you can make, and we'll probably jump. Say we start at 20k, we'll probably end up more towards the 100k. You make that much money. The other night I made about 300k after the one to watch promo dropped. It was insane. You just grind. To be honest, I don't see myself picking up masses of hunters at the moment, just due to there being a severe lack of content, obviously dropping for packs. So they're slow and steady. I picked up probably about 10 in the last 20 minutes, I'd say. Kind of pre-video, just making sure that the market was all right, testing that it all still works. So I wouldn't bother telling you a bloody system that doesn't work. So in the meantime, obviously that's been going, and you buy and you sell these cards, and you chuck them up on the transfer list, as you can see here. And you can see that we had quite a few hunters sell at 2,900, and there's the one at 2,700, so that sold very quickly. A couple at 2,700. Probably could have listed at 2,900 and made our money back. We then have our transfer targets coming through in the meantime. So we bid on a bunch of Sentinels, they were going along, and as you know, they were going for about 20 minutes, so there's quite a few to go there. But in the meantime, we can have a look at exactly what's gone on here. So we've won 3 so far. We got outbid on a few, but like I said, you're going to get outbid on a few. It's okay. That doesn't matter. And we knew they were listing at 400 coins. So you just go 400 coins, 400 coins, 400 coins. They'll sell when you make, I think it was like 180 coins profit per card. And we just got outbid on another one there. The profit margin can be there, but for me, it's just not really worth bidding 250 due to the risk, like I said. But you can do this with all sorts of cards. So I'll show you the sniping side of things one more time with a different card. We'll go with Shadows, another really popular one, and that's why I go with them, because they are popular. You know you're going to get the sale off quite quickly. So you look, 3,700, 10 minutes. Nah, we're not feeling that, are we? 3,500 instant, 3,500 instant, how's 3,600 looking? 3,600, pretty slow. So 3,500 is kind of the minimum sell price you're going to go for. So 3,300 is, I'm going to go 3,200, so you make 125 coins minimum per card. And once again, you just go through and you blitz these. I don't know if I'll get a shadow. It's like the hunters. You don't know if they're going to pop up or not. But if they do, and you win one, you can make some very good money. It's one where I'm kind of doing these methods quite often. I keep on top of my consumable trading, and I spend a lot of time doing it. I'm very confident in these methods, and I think that you guys can make a lot of coins out of them. But yeah, this is just something. These prices obviously live at time of recording. This recording will go out probably over 12 hours after I've actually recorded it, so just bear that in mind. Don't follow these prices, check them yourself, check the tax on the sale, and go from there. But that's, I suppose, really it from the video. I'm going to try and get one more snipe, but at the moment I have very little confidence that we're going to get one. To be honest, I've got next to no confidence we're going to get one. We'll go clear out the Sentinels, we'll list these up, and hopefully a few will have sold, and we can show you kind of how that's going. So obviously we've got 200, we're listing at 400, 200, 400, 180 coins every single time we're doing this. So you can see how passive this is. We're not making what anyone would specify as a killing on any card. We're making a very low margin, but what's good about this is you can make the low margin, so you can see the Sentinels are selling like the Hunters did very quickly. Sentinels tend to take a little bit longer, they're not as popular of a card, but it's something where low mass bidding and getting a large quantity of cards on a low profit can result in some huge money being made, rather than pursuing that one big win. I don't believe in the one big win method. I've done it. I've had a few results this FIFA. I made 75k, I think it was, on an informed Bruno Fernandes, sniping him when he was in packs. It's one where you can do it, and monitoring it can work in your favour, but mixing your methods up. If you're going to be doing big sniping, why not have 50 cards bid on? Whether that be Shadows, Hunters, Sentinels, you name the card, have 50 cards bid on, or 49 so you've got that one space you can snipe a card. Have that space open, and make your money work for you, rather than sitting there on the market and just bidding and have nothing happening. Have 20k invested on the market in cards, and then every now and then go out, check, relist, rebid, and then snipe again. And you just can rinse and repeat. It's just such a good way to earn additional money. You're playing games, have 50 cards being bought on the market and selling. Carry on playing the games, and after each game just come out and top it up. That is that simple. It's really easy. You can make mass amounts of coin. Like I said, made over 300k in one evening, made over 601 mixing this and player sniping at the beginning. So there's a lot of money to be made. It's one where I could try and sell you the world. There's no point. You either believe that this method works or you don't. At the moment, this is where we're at. This is kind of my thoughts. I'm looking to get an icon in the cam as a little club update. Don't know who I'm going to go for yet. It's going to be a 4-2-3-1, I think, now. I went back to the 4-1-2-1-2 and it went awfully, so 4-2-3-1 with a cam, being an icon, I expect. That's kind of where my thoughts are at. It looks like we've potentially been outbid massively here. What has gone on? So all the early ones were left alone, but the later ones weren't, and we lost a lot. That's very odd. Let's just quick go on here and clear these out. You can see the Sentinels, whilst we're having this chat, are just going. It's a really simple method. I couldn't recommend it anymore. Just don't get dragged into bidding battles. And you can see we're winning more as we speak. So like, by the end of this video, I'd have probably sold a fair whack of these and made a bit of money. So I always have bids going on. It's just the easiest way to do things. That's kind of it. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video. Cheers.